Spider-Man and the X-Men is one of those little mini-series that you just sit back, relax, read, and enjoy, and I've been go over some of my favorite moments. So Storm doesn't really like Spider-Man, and the only reason she tolerates him being with the X-Men is because Wolverine speaks very highly of him. And to be honest, I don't really blame Storm, because depending on how Peter is written, he can be either really clever and witty, or really talkative and annoying. Like at worst, Spider-Man is a PG-13 Deadpool. Come on, I'm a good guy. Just ask your husband, Black Panther. We're Avenger buddies. T'Challa and I are divorced. Oof, so not really helping the you don't like me thing, am I? No. But of course, by the end of the series, Storm finally comes around to slightly respecting Spider-Man. Professor? Spider-Man. I have never known anyone as full-heartedly, unmanageable, volatile, disrespectfully, and frustrating as you, except the man who founded the Jean Grey School. Hey kids, Storm said I'm as cool as Wolverine. I am not saying that. I'm the new Wolverine. Spider-Man on the X-Men is so out of place, even the villains notice that. That's okay, I'll take the job anyway. Here comes your friendly neighborhood Spider-X-Man. Your efforts are futile. Not even death could stop me. Today is the day Unus, the Untouchable, destroys the X-Men. And Spider-Man too, I guess. Spider-Man is really trying to join the X-Men and understand the whole mutant world, but they keep rejecting him and even cooking his ass. I'm getting rejected by the genius who hid his monster formula by drinking it? Says the so-called scientist who introduced a killer alien shapeshifter to Earth and couldn't even cure a simple lizard man. Besides, if you're so smart, how come no one's ever giving you an Infinity Gem? What was that, Beast? Nothing. Vouch for me, people. Phoenix, we teamed up once. And Iceman, we go way back. I'm not Phoenix anymore. And please stop tapping me. It's really irritating. Sorry, Spidey. We're buds and all, but this is a mutant thing. How to look to the world if we need a non-mutant to come in and tell us how to behave? Not even sure you should be fighting Unus. I never thought people living in the world that fears and hates them could be so fearful and hatey. All we're saying is you don't know our world. I know that in any world, power comes with responsibility. They've already got the power. Maybe it's time someone showed them their responsibility goes beyond waiting around the school until they get attacked. When Spider-Man and his students went to the new Savage Island, it features one of my favorite interactions in all of comics. You surrender? Just call off your... what exactly are they? The first stage in the coming global transformation. With the DNA we liberated from the grave desecration you call a museum, I have perfected the synchronization process. You rice paper puppets will be given forms benefiting Earth's dominant species. You can rewrite DNA on the fly, and you're using it to turn people into dinosaurs? But with tech like that, you could cure cancer. But I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into... I want to turn people into dinosaurs. We want to turn people into dinosaurs. Yes, we. Like I said, Spider-Man and the X-Men is a fun little mini-series that you can sit back, laugh, smile, and enjoy reading. But it does remind me of another time that Spider-Man tried to fit in with the mutants.